Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. So, oops, sorry, I'm shaking the table there. I look like hell because I'm just about to take the dog out. So, all of these heavy board things, people are making mini albums out of them. They're called binary board kits. And they're pretty heavy. And some of them are pretty big. Oh, it's stuck on the plastic here. I'm just about to go out the door. So they're pretty big. They're quite thick board. It's heavier than cardboard, but not quite wood. Does that make sense? And there's some smaller ones and larger ones. And that kind of thing. So that could even be like I don't know, the back page, you know. Anyway, so not all is wastage. Basically, some people use these in their scrapbooks for their travels, and they glue pictures on here, maybe that particular place, you know, whatever they use them for. That could be a real pretty door. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I could use these in the scrapbook itself, but since I'm not doing any scrapbooking, but I did purchase that family album, the family tree album. I could use that. So, not all is wasted. I can still use this as a trace. I mean, I can use it for many, many things. Just not a project I'm going to work on right now. So problem is solved. I figured it out. Chuck, oh my god, I've forgotten her name. I meant to write it down. Had suggested I Google it. Well, I did Google it, but I didn't know what it was called, even though I read this like 4 times. So what I did was I put 7 gypsies, and then I put, instead of cityscape, I just put board kit. And then I was searching the web, and then I noticed that one girl, somebody called it binary. So I did a Google image search for the Cityscape binary board kit, and it came up. Trouble is, clicking on it and then trying to figure out, you know, how they use it. So apparently they use it for, you could make journals out of these. It's kind of big, but you could use these on one page of your scrapbook. Cover this with any kind of, you know, paper or material or whatever you want, and use that as part of your background or frame or whatever. You know, this is kind of cool. You know, you could color this, and if there's a picture, you can put that on top of it. It would look like, you know, windows of an office, whatever. Whatever. Didn't know it was going to be so complicated. Anyway, thanks so much for all of your suggestions, and try to figure it out. Obviously, a lot of us are not into this kind of stuff. I mean, this is really heavy-duty stuff. I think this is like for real scrapbooker people, not, you know, amateur crafters like me. Thanks for helping me out, and thanks so much for giving me all your comments. It really helped. Now I know, so they will be put away. I do have some other things that I've kind of put away because I don't really use them, but I may. It's time for me to take the dog out. I had to put my coat on. It was cold out earlier. It's getting chillier and chillier. I'm coming down with a cough. I can't get rid of it. When I worked on Tuesday night, there was like 3 people that had colds, and, you know, when you're selling to people, people are coughing, germs all over the place. So I'm hoping to kind of get rid of it, but I can feel it in the deep chest, in the lungs. So I know that it's, you know, as long as I get a lot of sleep and lots of rest, drink soup and tea. I drink a lot of tea. Um, cold water, things like that. I'm sure I'll be fine shortly. Um, and that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.